Well, those Connecticut shooting victims will be remembered during opening day for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Air 15 live over the stadium where fans are already arriving.
Tonight there will be a moment of silence before the game with the St. Louis Cardinals, and everyone on the field will be wearing a special patch to honor the victims. ABC 15 Sports Director Craig Fouie is live over at Chase Field this afternoon. And Craig, it's going to be a huge night for D-backs fans.
Yeah, it really is. And obviously the doors are open here. You can see fans pouring in around me. The streets are packed with fans. Close to 50,000 tonight will pack inside Chase Field. And you know, for many of those fans, this will be the only game they see this season. But there's one guy in the stands who sits in the same seat every single game. Meet Frank Gennario, perhaps the biggest Diamondbacks fan in the country.
Here is the Diamondbacks room.
Although Frank grew up in New York and cheered for the Mets as a kid,
moved out to Arizona in 1982, and then I followed the Phoenix Giants, who later became the Firebirds.
When the D-backs threw out the first pitch back in 1998, Frank bought season tickets, and he's been a season ticket holder ever since.
We've got, for example, 2001. Here are all the tickets from that particular season.
But not only is he a season ticket holder, he's made every single home game except one in Diamondbacks history.
With postseason included, the Diamondbacks have played 1,234 games as of last season. How many have you been to? I've been to 1,233 games, missing only one game. Because unfortunately, last year, April 20th, my 2.5-year-old grandson passed away.
And on top of his attendance, he's turned his home into a sort of Diamondback shrine or museum.
This is actually the left field wall.
2 rooms of his home in Chandler are filled with Diamondbacks memorabilia. And he's waiting for his 20-year-old son to move out so he can take over that room. For Frank and his family, opening day at Chase Field is simply the start of another season of perfect attendance. So the guy is here every single game, and as you heard, he missed one game out of 1,200.
And he's waiting for the sun to move out. He needs more floor space.
Oh, yeah, you got to have more space.
Yeah.
Hey, but you know, as expected, Paul, things change every year, not only on the roster, throughout the organization, but as some things change, some things remain the same.
You know, the popularity of the Legends race, that's what stays the same. And you know what else is going to stay the same are the characters. So Mark Grace no longer in the booth, but if you're wondering, will he still be a part of the Legends race? The answer is yes. And if you're sitting in the winning section, remember, you're going to receive a free Jumbo Jack from Jack in the Box. And by the way, Mark Grace, the legend, right? He's won only a single race, but it was actually on a technicality. So while Gracie won't be in the booth once again, he is still with the team as an assistant coach. So there you go. Yeah. Look, Kirk Gibson said it all. This isn't just another day. It's opening day, and it's certainly not a Monday. It feels more like a holiday out here.
But it is April 1st.
Yes.
Hey, we got to show you all the fans here. Let's step over this way, Paul. Show you the fans. People are lined up. People are excited about opening day. And as we said, close to 50,000 here, if not more, tonight against the St. Louis Cardinals at 7:10. So it should be a lot of fun for D-backs fans. Of course, everybody loves opening day. So it's going to be fun, you guys. And, of course, we have more coming up in just a few minutes.